I've talked about it before, but winter fashion can be a pain to get right. You obviously want to keep warm, but it's tempting to just aimlessly layer up to keep the heat in without paying much attention to your style. While some people may not care about their style in the cold, I confess, I definitely do. So in today's video, I've partnered with one of my all-time favourite brands, Uniqlo, to show off what I consider to be some of their best winter pieces. I'm going to talk through each piece in detail and let you know my recommendations for sizing. I'll also include one or two cold weather hacks that I think you're really going to appreciate. For reference, I'm 5'10", around 140 pounds, and I typically wear a 28 to 29 inch waist. I'll leave both UK and US links down in the description box below for all the pieces I'm wearing in today's video, in case you want to try them out for yourself. First and foremost though, there are two absolutely essential pieces that I'm going to be wearing in every single outfit in today's video. You might see them, you might not, but they're always going to be there and I cannot recommend them enough. The first is this HEATTECH long sleeve thermal top, but not just any thermal top. This is the ultra warm version, which is Uniqlo's best thermal technology. HEATTECH is a Japanese heat retention fabric that not only keeps warmth locked in, but also wicks away moisture and reduces body odor. The ultra warm version is 2.25 times warmer than the regular HEATTECH line, so it's actually suitable for extreme cold weather conditions and winter sports. And by the way, it feels unbelievably thick and luxurious. Honestly, it's crazy how comfortable this is. It has a soft brushed texture on the inside, which feels so nice and cozy against the skin. And even having all that tech, as you'll see in today's video, it's absolutely great for day-to-day wear as well. It just looks like a normal long sleeve tee. It's not too tight and has a regular fit. I went for a size small in the off-white colour, by the way. So you could layer it underneath something or just wear it on its own and it looks great. And that's kind of how I've worn it since I got it. The other day it was really cold outside and I just wore this underneath my leather jacket and I was toasty. So if you see me wearing just a white t-shirt this winter, it's probably this one. The second essential thing that's going to be in every outfit in this video are the HEATTECH ribbed socks. These of course have all the same benefits as the top. They keep the heat in, moisture out, and get rid of odors. And also, like the top, they're thick and luxurious feeling, but in a different way. These have a pile lining which gives them a cushioned, bouncy feeling, but they still feel fitted and supportive thanks to the ribbed construction. Being so thick, they're fantastic for filling a bit of extra room in boots, which is something we'll probably all be wearing this winter. I got them in dark grey and they just have a classic hiking vibe to them, which I really like. Now let's get into the tops where we're going to be doing most of our layering. First up is the fluffy zipped fleece jacket. This is just a very simple, affordable and comfortable jacket for absolutely any occasion during the winter. The fleece is made of a recycled polyester and it's super plush. I've had fleece tops in the past that feel kind of stiff. Thankfully, this isn't anything like that. Like a lot of my clothes, I went for the women's version because I wanted a shorter body length. I picked it up in a size small and although it's a relaxed cut, it's still quite fitted. Not tight, but just nicely fitted. So if you're a bit taller or heavier than me, it would be worth sizing up to a medium. I actually like the fitted look though, and it also means it works well as a mid layer because it isn't too bulky. I've been enjoying wearing this underneath a waterproof jacket. That way you're kept warm by the fleece and dry by the jacket. Then if you throw on that ultra warm long sleeve top from earlier, you're in heat heaven. The fleece jacket also looks really good layered underneath other casual jackets, which I'll show later in the video. The colour I got is called brown, but it's more of a faint purple in person. If you want a true brown, then I'd go with the dark brown colourway instead. Overall, I love this, and due to the price, it feels like it's one of those pieces that I'm going to end up buying in lots of different colours. Next up is probably going to be one of my most worn pieces this winter, the Bal Macan Coat. This is a thick, heavy, knee-length coat that can be dressed up to look smart or dressed down to look casual. It's very versatile. A Balmacaan is essentially an overcoat with raglan sleeves, which gives them a much more relaxed appearance versus a typical overcoat. A lot of overcoats have structured shoulders because they're designed to be worn with suit jackets underneath. The Balmacaan gives you a more natural shoulder shape, which I think looks way better. It comes in 3 lovely colours, but I went with the navy as I think it's just the most classic. I picked it up in a size small and it just fits lovely on me. There's ample room to layer something underneath like that fleece jacket from earlier, but it doesn't feel too roomy and overbearing. If you want to accessorize, then I think one of the best things you can pair with an overcoat is a scarf. The one I have here is actually a stole from the Uniqlo U collection, and from what I can tell, a stole is effectively just a shorter version of a scarf. I picked it up in black and it's made of a wool blend. It's really chunky and comfortable and I love the rib texture. Along with the Balmacaan that is also made of a wool blend, it makes for a super warm combination. Like I said, these pieces are just so versatile. You could easily wear a suit with a coat and scarf and look dapper, or put on a hoodie and jogging bottoms and look cozy. Both outfits are going to work. Next up is quite a unique piece that some of you may not have been expecting, and it's the warm padded blouson from the Uniqlo C collection. Some of you may or may not know, Uniqlo C is a collaboration collection with British designer Claire White-Keller. I picked up the half-zip jumper from this collection a few weeks ago and was really impressed with it, so I thought I'd give this jacket a go as well. If you like the bomber jacket style but want something a little bit different, then this is the one for you. It has that shorter length with the boxy relaxed body which sits perfectly at my waist. I got a size small by the way. If you wanted a more fitted look though, then definitely size down once or even twice. The padding is made from Uniqlo's Puff Tech, which are hollow fibres that trap air and keep warmth in. They also just give the jacket a nice patterned appearance, as does the distinctive corduroy colour. This small addition elevates this piece so much in my opinion, versus a typical bomber that often doesn't have collars. I think you could wear this piece with a shirt and tie underneath and it wouldn't look out of place. But I enjoy just wearing it casually. The hem can be cinched in via a drawstring if you like, but I prefer to keep it loose and relaxed. As you can tell, I got it in black, but I think all of the colours this comes in are really interesting and could be styled in so many different ways. Okay, last up is going to be a piece that you may have already seen if you watch my channel, and it's the Uniqlo U padded volume jacket. I picked this up on the release day of the Uniqlo U Fall Winter 2023 collection, and it's been one of my favourite jackets ever since, so I'm more than happy to talk about it some more. This is one of the puffiest puff jackets that I've ever tried, which not only makes it soft and comfortable, but also extremely warm. However, even though it looks quite big, it is in fact quite well fitting. I got it in a size small and I could still layer something underneath it, but it's not super oversized. The colour I got is brown, but it's more of a reddish auburn colour in person, which I thought was suitable for fall winter. Just like the rest of the Uniqlo U collection, this piece can be quite hard to get hold of, but it does come in and out of stock, so keep checking the website. And in case you're somehow still not warm enough with this jacket on, I've also included the HEATTECH Beanie. As you know by now, the HEATTECH material is going to keep you lovely and warm, and I can attest to that. I've been wearing this beanie almost daily in the cold weather here in the UK, and my head has been toasty. I got mine in dark grey, but there's so many choices to choose from. I love the simple design of this and all the colours it comes in. I think both of these pieces are really fairly priced as well. You're getting a lot of performance and style wrapped up into one package for the money you're spending. And so there are some of the best winter pieces you can get from Uniqlo right now, in my opinion. As I said earlier, there are links down in the description that will take you directly to all of these pieces if you're interested. But anyway, thank you very much for watching and I'll see you next time. Ta-ra.